A tapestry of global ideals, the Indian Constitution. India's constitution stands as a testament to the nation's journey towards self-governance. It is a document unique in its scope and ambition, reflecting the aspirations of a diverse and populous nation. Yet, it is also a testament to the interconnectedness of global ideas, borrowing and adapting principles from various democratic traditions. This essay will explore the key influences on the Indian Constitution, focusing on the contributions of the United Kingdom, the United States, Ireland, and Canada. The Constitution of India is not merely a legal document, it is a social contract. It embodies the hopes and dreams of a people emerging from colonialism, determined to build a just and equitable society. The framers of the Constitution, led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, drew inspiration from various sources, creating a hybrid system tailored to India's specific needs. This approach of selective borrowing reflects the pragmatic idealism that underpins the Indian Constitution. The framers recognized the value of learning from the experiences of other democracies while adapting these principles to the Indian context. The result is a document that is both universal in its values and uniquely Indian in its character. Westminster's legacy, the UK's influence. The most prominent influence on the Indian Constitution is undoubtedly that of the United Kingdom. India's long period under British rule exposed its leaders to the Westminster system of parliamentary democracy. This system, characterized by a bicameral legislature, a prime minister accountable to the lower house, and a constitutional monarch, served as the blueprint for India's own government structure. The Indian Parliament, consisting of the Lok Sabha, House of the People, and the Rajya Sabha, Council of States, mirrors the UK's House of Commons and House of Lords. The Prime Minister, as in the UK, is the head of government and is accountable to the Lok Sabha. This system ensures that the executive branch remains answerable to the elected representatives of the people. Beyond the structure of government, the UK's influence can also be seen in India's legal system. The Indian legal system is based on common law, a system that relies heavily on judicial precedent, much like the UK's. This shared legal heritage has facilitated legal and judicial cooperation between the two countries. Echoes of Liberty, the American imprint. While the UK provided the framework for India's government structure, the United States served as a major source of inspiration for the country's commitment to fundamental rights. The American Bill of Rights, with its emphasis on individual liberties, resonated deeply with the framers of the Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution guarantees a comprehensive set of fundamental rights, including the right to equality, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of religion, and the right to constitutional remedies. These rights, inspired by their American counterparts, are considered sacrosanct and are enforceable by the judiciary. The US influence is also evident in India's independent judiciary. The Indian Supreme Court, like its US counterpart, has the power of judicial review, meaning it can strike down laws deemed incompatible with the Constitution. This power ensures the supremacy of the Constitution and protects the fundamental rights of citizens. Aspiring to a just society, Ireland's contribution. While the UK and the US provided the structural and legal foundations, Ireland's influence can be seen in the Indian Constitution's emphasis on social justice. The Irish Constitution's directive principles of state policy, which outline the state's responsibility to promote social and economic well-being, resonated with the Indian desire to create a more equitable society. Inspired by the Irish model, the Indian Constitution incorporates directive principles of state policy. These principles, while not legally enforceable, serve as guidelines for the government in formulating policies aimed at achieving social and economic justice. They reflect the Constitution's commitment to not just political, but also socio-economic democracy. The directive principles cover a wide range of issues, from promoting education and healthcare to securing a living wage and protecting the environment. They reflect a vision of a just society where the state plays an active role in uplifting the disadvantaged and ensuring the well-being of all citizens.